So who wasn't here yesterday? Enough of you. Okay. Welcome. Right. That basically says that the vast majority of people are going to retire broke. Okay? That's pretty much what it says. I'm not going to go into the detail. It's historical fact and data. It just basically says also that 5% of the population finishes up with 95% of the wealth, and that tells us that it's too damn hard for most people to do what we do. They're not prepared to come to these seminars. They're not prepared to put themselves on the line and do what it takes, although, as Armin expressed, they might tell you something different. It also tells you that you can't change people's behaviour. In other words, irrespective of what I or anyone else has to say, you will analyse the information and knowledge based on your own bias and opinions. And of course we know what opinions are worth. It also says that you can't change people's behaviour, but it also says that you have a choice of which group you're in. That is your choice, folks. So hopefully that's what you're here for. It tells us that most people want to blame everybody else but themselves for their particular situation. 3 reasons, and you know, the lifestyle, it's your duty, and it's who you become. It's who I've become, certainly. If you want to be part of the 20%, you must study, immerse yourself in it, continual education, look for principles. Again, I've touched on that this weekend. Looking for the pebbles, okay, not the pebbles, the big rocks is what you're looking for, the big rocks, whatever those big rocks are to you. Mentoring. And of course, one great sales letter can make you a fortune. The zone. So what I expressed here was that having worked up close and personal in the zoo cage with a bunch of rebellious marketers who are as dysfunctional as you are and as weird as everybody else, we're skin bags of emotion, guys. No different to you, but they've figured out a bunch of things, and I call them commonalities. And the commonalities you should be looking for are the things that separate them from the majority, the vast majority. And I'm dealing with historical data from here on. Everything I'm showing you is pretty much the steps they take to turn up the money metabolism very fast in a very short period of time. And they come away wondering where the money's been hiding all these lean years. And I've termed it the zone. Okay, because I've watched them get into it. Who's experienced that? Getting into the zone and the money just flies to you. Who would admit that it was pretty tough prior to figuring it all out? Yeah. Most people never get there. Others get into it by accident. And what I've figured out is there's actually a series of things you can do and events you can undertake to see that you get there often and predictably. And that's what this is about. Who's interested in that? Getting into the zone.